Good morning, Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky. Stefano DiPietro here with your weather update on this Friday, December 2nd. We've made it to Friday, an all-important weekend coming our way with a lot of Christmas festivities, tree lightings, and whatnot as we are out and about this weekend. And we do have some rain showers that we're going to have to dodge over the next couple of days. And then looking ahead to next week, it looks like a very unsettled pattern is going to rule out across the mid-state, so you really want to keep the umbrella handy. It will be much needed rainfall, but it is looking very soggy next week for any outdoor activities. Speaking of outdoors, let's get a step outside right now. Here's a live look from our tower camera here at the WSMV studios. Cloud cover certainly continuing to build back in. There's also still some pretty good sunshine that's breaking through at this point. So it's a little bit of a mix of clouds and sunshine, but overall, the clouds will take over as we go through the remainder of our day. Now over to First Alert Live Radar. Looks like there's a whole lot of action going on here, right? But a lot of this so far today has had a tough time actually getting to the ground. Doesn't mean none of it is. There certainly have been reports of some pockets of drizzle, even a light rain shower in some areas, but it's all moving very quickly. It's not hanging around too long, and we are finding good dry pockets in here so far today. So really not a bad start to our day. If you want to have the umbrella handy, it's not a terrible idea. As we look at temperatures, it's much more mild right now than it was this time yesterday. 48 in Nashville, Cookeville we're near 50, Crossville 45, Camden 47, Lawrenceburg 47, Springfield 46. Notice that the wind is coming from the south, so that's helping that warmer air make a comeback. And as a matter of fact, when we compare it to this time yesterday, the temperature is running 15, 20, even 25 degrees higher compared to 24 hours ago. So it's a completely different feel as you are stepping outside. Something that is picking up, though, again today is that wind. 10, 15, 20, even gusting up to 25 miles per hour in some locations. So that little gusty wind, I think, is something that's going to be with us as we go through the rest of today. And Futurecast is not going to show a whole lot as far as rain showers or drizzle is concerned the first part of today, but I do think that we get to see a little rainfall as we go through our Friday. Nothing that soaks out the day, but certainly enough that you'll want to keep an eye on the sky. Even by 3, 4 o'clock this evening, mid to the upper 50s, and a spotty rain shower, if not some drizzle in some spots. The same around dinner time this evening, 5, 6, and 7 o'clock. Still some rain showers, but the bulk of that rain doesn't really settle in until we get to the overnight tonight. And that's more widespread scattered showers and even a rumble of thunder. Like we've sort of been saying the last couple of days, though, no real severe weather threat. Thunder should be pretty isolated, and this rain as it comes through should be decently light as well. And notice that the temperature just kind of hangs out in the 50s all night. So we're not actually cooling off during the middle of our night. If anything, some spots may warm up by a degree or two. Rain showers stick around into tomorrow morning. So if you're waking up early on Saturday, we still have some rain to talk about. Temperatures in the 50s. We go through the afternoon. Rain is long gone by the time we start off the afternoon, but notice that the temperature actually has started to fall through the second part of our day. So tumbling temperatures for our Saturday, despite the fact that we'll have some sunshine, we should end up in the lower 50s and upper 40s by the time we get to the end of our Saturday afternoon and our Saturday evening. So one more time with the timing here of everything. You see the rain showers moving in later tonight, a rumble of thunder as well. That sticks around going into tomorrow morning. It does not hang around all day, though. It will move out by the time we get to the afternoon. And here's the end of our day Saturday with more sunshine. We'll stay calm, we'll stay quiet overnight on Saturday. As Sunday comes around, the cloud cover is increasing once again. Sunday starts dry. We move into our Sunday afternoon, and a weak round of moisture comes through the mid-state. This is mainly going to be a passing rain shower, but if the temperature lingers in some of the higher elevations on the lower side, we might see a snow shower or some flurries mix in, though I don't think that will be anything that ends up accumulating. And as far as any afternoon plans goes on Sunday, nothing planned canceling, but certainly something to keep an eye on the sky for. So let's get a look at our full weekend forecast, and by no means is this going to be a washout. We will see showers early Saturday morning. Those are done by the afternoon. It's still breezy Saturday afternoon as colder air comes back in. Temperature will continue to drop back around 50, if not in the 40s in some spots by the end of our afternoon. It's a cold start Sunday morning. We're down near that freezing mark. We move into Sunday afternoon, and temperatures are climbing back to near 50. If you do have any plans later in the day Sunday, we will need to watch out for a shower, but there should be plenty of dry time this weekend to work any outdoor activities around any of these showers. And if you do have something in the middle of the afternoon on Sunday, like I was saying, it's not planned canceling weather, but it certainly is something that we'll have to watch. And then looking ahead to Monday, we actually see more rain build into the mid-state. This is that round of moisture that I'm telling you about for our Monday and going all the way into our Tuesday, and then just lingering as we go right through the middle of the week. So by Wednesday, notice that the moisture is just continuing to linger throughout parts of the mid-state. Excuse me one second. All right. Sorry about that. Been fighting a little bit of a cold the last couple of days, and finally at least starting to feel a little bit better. But we will see some rain showers going into our Sunday afternoon, and looks like that unsettled pattern is actually going to continue going into next week as well. I mean, through the end of the week, it looks like some of that rain is going to continue across parts of the mid-state. So you do want to get ready for a good healthy dosage of rain as we go through the next 7 days. I mean, we'll see anywhere from 3 to 4 inches, maybe even more than that in some localized areas as we head through the next 7 days. Now, because this is spread out between what we're seeing tonight all the way through what we're seeing on Wednesday and even into Thursday, we're not really expecting any major flooding with this because it's so spread out and because it's so dry, but this is really going to help out with the drought conditions across the mid-state. So let's go through your first alert 7-day. 58 will be the high for today. There will be a spotty shower, if not some pockets of drizzle during the day. We'll drop down to the 50s tonight. If you want to call that a drop, I don't even think we're going to see the temperature move all that much. Tomorrow morning, showers will stick around early on. As we head to our Saturday afternoon, we do get some sunshine back. But remember that 58 for the high, that's for the morning. In the afternoon, the temperature's falling. We're down to the 30s Saturday night. Sunday starts dry and the clouds are increasing. As we go to Sunday afternoon, we'll have some showers push in later in the day, but nothing to wash out our Sunday. More rain settles in Monday. That sticks around off and on Tuesday, Wednesday, and even going into our Thursday. What we'll see with the extended forecast into tomorrow is if that rain is going to continue into Friday. At least it is staying on the mild side with temperatures everywhere from the lower and into the mid-50s. Again, apologize for that little pause there. Had to think we've all had it every now and then where you have a tickle in your throat and you have to kind of get that cough out. So do a little bit better on that next time. But the important thing to take away for this weekend is that we're not going to have to deal with all weekend rainfall. We will see good dry time for really most of Saturday, unless you wake up very early in the morning and have to deal with some of that rainfall. And for a good amount of our Sunday, middle of the afternoon and evening, yeah, we're going to have to deal with a couple of showers, but the bulk of the rain won't settle in until well overnight Sunday and going into Monday. And then next week, it'll just be a week that we have to have the umbrella handy. So I do hope everyone has a fantastic weekend across the mid-state. You can always tune into this live stream, remember, Monday through Friday, right around this time, between 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning on our app, Facebook, Twitter, as well as Roku and Fire TV, and anywhere else that we end up streaming in the near future. So I hope everyone has a great weekend and a great day today. We'll see you next week, and we'll give you an update on some of that rainfall that looks to soak out a couple of days as we go through, especially the first half of next week. Have a great day, everyone.